Before I found Alchemy Leads, I was struggling. I didn't really know how to build a website. I have 3 brick and mortar stores in Madison, Wisconsin, and I started building my website, selling supplements and vitamins, findyourhealthyplace.com. And found myself in a completely different landscape, different business, not the same thing as a brick and mortar store. And so I felt lost, and I found Alchemy Leads, and they had answers for my questions, guidance for the key areas, the most important things in building a website. And Sean specifically helped me a lot gain clarity. I had worked with a couple different marketing agencies before I found Alchemy Leads, and they had some benefits to them. But ultimately, I felt I struggled with other agencies' communication. I was in the sea of business and business ownership, and you're wearing a lot of different hats, and I just didn't have clarity working with the other agencies. So finding Alchemy Leads was great because of their style of communication and their organization. They look at top down, and they have a system in place, and they show you the results, show me the money kind of thing. And I just grew tired of working with a couple of the other agencies where I didn't see results, which is the biggest thing. And then there was a lack of communication, which was another insult to injury with the 2 other agencies I worked with. So Alchemy Leads, some of my favorite, really favorite part about them is their results. Number 1, more users to my site. Come on, people. And number 2, the communication through the process was just excellent. Overall, it was great working with Alchemy Leads. Easy to communicate with, great response time, great communication. And I would say that's one of the largest differences I noticed with working with the agency. Results are number 1 to me, and number 2 is communication. And both of those are really can be challenging with other agencies. And Alchemy Leads delivered with results, and they delivered with communication. Can't say it enough. They do a fantastic job following through, under promising, over delivering, not the other way around, and communicating well through the process. Some specifics that I'd like to give a shout out to Alchemy Leads for was the amount of URLs that they got ranked on page 1 for me. Overall, our domain authority going up significantly. I think we're at 49 right now. And when we first started with Alchemy Leads, I think we were at 34. So domain authority, ranking URLs, and really just the battle plan that I now have. I rewind 2 years. I was very stressed, full of anxiety, because I got a team to take care of, employees, and I want career paths, and I want to know, hey, where are we going? And so Alchemy Leads helped teach me what I needed to learn in order to have peace of mind around a battle plan and a strategy that's proven with results. And now I look at my next 3 years and I have a plan. Results, like I said, are just my favorite part about Alchemy Leads. They get you results. And our website, it's not a huge website. We do about 2.5 million per year. And I would just give Alchemy Leads so much of the credit of why we are where we are right now. And more than that, why we have a battle plan right now that's going to bring us to the next level. So I'm most thankful for Alchemy Leads for the sales that they help produce and the battle plan that I now have. So I talked to a number of different business owners. I really enjoy being a part of mastermind groups, and just as I'm bumping in and rubbing shoulders with other business owners, asking them questions and letting them know of what's worked for my company. And I like to bring up Alchemy Leads to every business owner that I talk to, because Sean is incredible. His team is solid. Response time when you have questions, when you have frustrations. He'll communicate with you thoroughly and make sure that whatever frustrations you have an answer and a battle plan connected to it. I recommend Alchemy Leads because, and Sean specifically with Alchemy Leads, because of his expertise his talent. I mean, he's done this with dozens and dozens and dozens of companies, and he's done it with mine. And I think he can do it with yours. You know, like final thoughts I'd have around this topic. Every agency and every company sells you the moon. And they say email marketing will bring you to the top, and Google ads will bring you to the top, and affiliate marketing will bring you to the top, and direct mail. There is so many directions you can go online for building your website. And when it really comes down to it, it all comes down to SEO. It all comes down to ranking and your domain authority. And Alchemy Leads, that's what they specialize in. That's the most important thing. After years of trying to figure out how do you build a site and how do you build sites, and it's the most important piece. And it's the long game, but if done right, you can see very quick profits to help pay for itself, and you can get to the promised land with your revenue.